Hey guys, Houls here. Just want to do a quick video on macronutrients and just basically how they work. A lot of people, when I ask them, what's your nutrition like, they always generally say, pretty good, I eat healthy foods, I eat good foods, and that's great, except for the fact that you're probably eating too much of a good thing. So inadvertently, you're eating more than your body needs, so what does it do with the extra? It just goes straight to fat. And generally, if you don't use it within a certain period of time, it will just store as fat and increase your waistline. Now, I was having a conversation with my mother this morning, and she'd bought me a trail mix. So, your nuts, sultanas, seeds, and if you have a look on the back, and you need to get to know nutrition labels, if you have a look on the back, you'll actually see one serving is 50 grams, and is also, that will constitute about 250 calories. Now, most of the people I deal with have a very shot or broken down metabolism, meaning that they might eat, say, 3 meals a day, but those meals are not consistent in macronutrient proportions, meaning the fats, carbs, and proteins are always of a different value. So each day they're getting all different caloric intake, a different macronutrient intake, meaning your fats, carbs, and proteins are all over the place. So your body hasn't got anything to adjust to, so basically it just flatlines and just sits like this. I won't go into too much into metabolism. However, what you're inadvertently doing is killing your metabolism and slowing it down, because it doesn't need to burn through as much food as what you're giving it. So when you look at these things like the trail mix and nuts, and people are like, oh, when I get hungry, I reach for nuts, and you'll have a handful of almonds or cashews or whatever. The caloric intake for 1 gram of fat, which is generally what makes up your nuts, is 9 calories. So for 1 gram equals 9 calories of fats. For 1 gram of carbohydrates is 4 calories, and 1 gram of protein is also 4 calories. So when we go and consume 50 grams of nuts, generally made up of 80 to 90% of fats, you're looking at about 250 calories, and for most of you, your whole day, you don't need to eat more than 1200, unfortunately, because you're very low metabolically, is probably only around 1000 to 1500 calories a day. So when you go and have a handful of nuts, 30 grams to 50 grams, you're inadvertently eating around 250 calories. Now, you might do this 3 times a day just as a snack, and you think because it's healthy, but you're actually, what you're doing is eating more than your body needs. So just be very wary on the consumption and the idea of a certain amount of foods, because you don't want to end up eating more than what your body needs. This is where you'll start to increase your waistline. You need to get educated into what exactly it is your body needs. Now, this is generally your active metabolic rate, meaning you have a certain amount of energy you can burn in one day, and this will be consistent to what your energy coming in versus your energy going out will be. That's where someone of a coaching nature, myself, a personal trainer, a nutritionist, or someone to that effect, will be able to educate you in that process, knowing exactly what your body needs and then eating and adapting to it accordingly. So I've got programs and stuff available, or if you ever just want any questions, make sure you let me know, hit me up, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. So guys, I'm just going to wrap that up there. Just a quick video on macronutrients, being your carbs, fats, and proteins. Making sure that you're not eating more than what your body needs. That's important. So you need to know what it is that your body needs in the first place. Now, if you want to find out that, I've got videos on YouTube, or just hit me up and I'll send you in a direction that could possibly help you out to find out exactly what it is your body needs. So I know with people who come on my programs, I find out what they're eating first, generally, and get a good idea as to where they're at in the ways of fats, carbs, proteins, especially with my food journals that I send out and get my clients to fill out and send them back. And that gives me a good idea as to where they're at now, and so then I can actually know where you're going to go. Alright guys, so I'm going to wrap that up there. Any questions, let me know, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.